Yay, we are live again. Hello, how are you? Our visionary entrepreneurs, life changers. Welcome back to our Momentum Monday. Today is our episode 138. Turn what you know into a fulfilling business. Are you ready? I'm super happy. By the way, my voice, thank God. Through the Thanksgiving, I lost my voice because of cold. Almost had 2 days. I could barely could speak, and now after some like a great Chinese traditional medicine, and thank God I did not avoid all those kind of antibiotics, and my voice is getting back, and I'm feeling like I'm recovering very well. So hopefully within, pray to God that within another 1 or 2 days, my voice, full volume of voice could come back. Thank you. Pray for me. Thank you. Okay. So wonderful. Today's topic, turn what you know into a fulfilling business. So some people say, what do I know? Some people are not sure. Oh, I'm not sure is that what I know could really do a business, right? So many of us, we are not confident or sure about what we know. I I met so many entrepreneurs. They had great ideas. Oh, maybe I could do this and that, but eventually, oh, I'm not sure about if this can really be a business, especially could it be like a good business or making money at the same time fulfilling, right? Where are you? And by the way, I just want to know our audience. Some of you, maybe you've already created your business already, but after a while, you may still feel like you are not connecting with your ideal audience or your needs or your clients, right? You feel like, oh, why I'm not getting response from the market or not enough response as you wish, right? Some of you's number one challenge is like how to attract my leads, especially continuously attract my needs by getting more potential customers to pay you money so that you can serve them, right? So many people are stuck in at this stage, either from like a clarifying or even like owning what is this really like a powerful, either you call solution or service, right? Or the pure products, like you call a business offer. What kind of offer can I provide? The offer is actually the solution, and also make it so irresistible. That's the offer. Some of you like struggle with this part. How could I turn what I know into a very strong, powerful solution that people wants to buy, right? And that's where so many people, and then they say, oh, I could not find my clients, or like I know that the business number one killer, from the statistics, there are over 76% of people business like a first year, especially first year startups or business, they fail at the beginning. In the first year, the beginning of your years, they fail because they said my products, the number one reason is that my products or my services are not needed by people, because they were super excited, they share, and there's nobody really reaching out to them, or nobody's really buying it. And then they said, oh my God, my product, nobody needs it. So majority of people fail from this stage. How many of you, either you have not started yet, you're thinking about, oh, I have some great ideas, I have some great things, I really want to help people, and you're at this stage, or some already started but still find, oh, maybe this is not the right way, maybe this is not strong enough yet, right? It's like you're not getting enough market response. So today we are helping you solve this challenge, okay? How to get what you know turn into a fulfilling business. And how many of you can fully like confident to say that I have a very like say converting very great niche? Some people may do not like the word of niche. So, oh, this kind of a thing I have can really help everybody. Can like many people said, oh, I can really help anybody, right? And my solution is so great, everyone would need it. How many of you at that stage? I want to know. That's like a generic, too generic. Actually, when you are so generic, if you can help everybody, that means like you can actually eventually helping nobody because you are not resonating with them. People only, for example, just like let's say recently I had my cold, right? So I need to get a doctor's prescription. I asked for the family doctor, of course they are equipped with all these kind of prescriptions, right? All they immediately they have all this kind of matching prescription. You get a cold, give you this kind of antibiotics. You get like you cough and you lost your voice, okay, you get some infection, you give you the antibiotics. And another one, maybe you get let's say another time I got my because my immune system get weakened, because I worked some extra hours, stayed late and stayed up overnight. And then my neck, one of my like a small, like let's say lower part of my neck gets swollen. It's actually one symptom of eczema, and because I sit there too long, right, it's getting swollen. Then the doctor also prescribed like some antibiotics to me. It's just like all these kind of generic antibiotics. But if you really then like for example, my eyes get injured, right? Then for the eyes, you cannot find a family doctor. You need to go to a specialist, like eye doctors, right? Even I last year, no, the beginning of this year, I remember it's like from March to May, around those 2 months, because my eye, this eye, accidentally when I was playing badminton was get hurt. I almost immediately lost my vision, right? It's very scary. So I went to ER, and then they recommended a specialist of eye doctors to me. And then I visited three different specialists, eye specialists. One is on your arena, another one is on your, let's say, some nerves, and another specialist is on glaucoma. So it's all this kind of specialists, right? So if and why they have their business, because they are so specialized and people get to know them. Of course, you can say, oh, I want to be just a family doctor and everybody, any issue I can deal with. But if you're a very good one, they may find you. But when they have any specific problems, you eventually get a referral to those specialists, right? So just similar idea. It's just like if you want to provide some solution, you want to help people, the more specific and special you are in that area, the more like easier you could get stand out. For example, yesterday I've been interviewing people, right, about their life lesson and dreams. Yesterday, actually Saturday I was my kids were learning painting in Great Neck, Long Island, New York. We're based in New York, and when during a break we went to the nearby like a Rose Pizza restaurant to eat our lunch, and there was a man, and later I learned his name is Rico. He was painting the windows with a Christmas decoration. So now this season, right after Thanksgiving, people are preparing for Christmas already, and all this kind of a different decoration. Some home is already preparing for their homes, like trees and all those ornament, right? All these kind of decorations. And he's painting the windows. It's such a beautiful designing and colorful, beautiful decoration. And we immediately, all the people passing by, all the customers of the restaurants, feel like cheered up. A beautiful designing, and it's just a holidays decoration. And I just got the inspiration. Okay, I need to interview him, and ended up I interviewed him, and he shared with my networks, and he shared his lesson and his also his life dream. Very brief interview, but it's a great momentum and energy. And I would encourage you to check that. Okay, also follow our YouTube channel to get all these kind of new episodes. I guarantee that it's beautiful. Those life moments you feel like sometimes maybe your energy is down, your inspiration is not so much, and when you watch those videos, get inspired, get your momentum up, get your energy like cheered up, right? And you will have new great inspirations to get what you know to serve other people. Rico is just like started at when he was just 12 years old, and he learned. He just loved to paint, and eventually he turned that into, now he's, I guess maybe he's over 50 something, and maybe similar age and like as mine, or maybe even senior than me. But he's turned his young like a teenager's passion into a livelihood, a business, and it's bringing all the joy and the brightness to communities, people's lives, right? It's a wonderful feeling, and he's enjoying it. His mess, his clothes is quite a mess. All these paintings everywhere. He's wearing like a clothes like those transportation, how do you say that? The safe guide, the safety guy, right? In the street, and all the clothes is so mess, all the paintings everywhere. But he's cheerful. He's enjoying it. You can see that he's enjoying it. He says with a smile and happiness on his face. So you want to have such, and don't you want to have that kind of a business, right? You feel happy, and every day when you're doing it with what you are passionate about, there is no one day you are working. Just like I'm now doing coaching. This is my passion. This is my purpose. This is what I love to do. And initially, I may just knew little about really coaching skills, right? I learned in New York University, I gained some like the skills, but through all these 14 years, more and more, you found that this is your gift. The gift is not just like you're already good at this gift or you're already so good at, for example, for me, coaching. No, it's just like you have that intuition. I know that I have a strong, great intuition, and I know people. I connect with people very easily, and I love people, and I love God as well, right? I love God and I love people. So that's a great combination, and I understand people very quickly. I have that kind of you could call empathy and sympathy, right? It's just like very easy. I have a high EQ for me to connect with people, understand them, and I have a special gift is to see their vision, see them where they could not see themselves, where they are going. So while I could talk with them within half an hour, understand them, and quickly understand where they are going, and I inspire people, empower people, just like my interview, just a 1 minute interview. I inspire people, cheer them up, and get them to align with their vision, with their dream. So that's what I enjoy doing. So I do not feel I'm working even one day. Sometimes maybe a lot of work, right? Even though I stay overnight, I feel like I enjoyed it. I definitely do not encourage doing that. Okay, like I mentioned, like I went to visit doctors because now my age is not like a young age, like 20 or 30s. Now I realize, gosh, I'm getting into my middle age. I could not stay late too much because I definitely feel my body could not accommodate with that kind of a lifestyle anymore. Okay, not young anymore. So I know inside I'm very young, but this physical body still have quite some limitations. So definitely I need to take better care of it. And that's why I would say, do what you love to do, and then know one day you feel like you are working, but still, like, right, you want to have that balance. So here, how today I want to share with you how from what you know. You just basically need to know, oh, I get some idea, I get want to know, but how could I get that into a business, right? A fulfilling business, especially. Here I want to share with you these secrets through all these 14 years I practiced, and especially I learned from all these greatest names in this industry, okay, still alive, like Tony Robbins, Jingo Sase, Russell Brunson, Ed Manette, Myron Goldens, all these kind of great names in the industry who are super mega successful. And I joined their five-figure mastermind groups, their coaching programs, their live events, all I could learn, and their communities, right? Follow them through all these years, all that I could learn from them. And now I feel like I'm still learning, okay? I keep learning every day. This is a life learning journey, especially for coaches, right? And we are here to grow ourselves so that we could keep growing and also keep helping our clients to become the next level. So always on our next level. But I feel like finally I am so confident to claim that I have this system. I could help my clients to achieve what they dream to achieve. And I feel like I get that kind of a confidence and also independence. And even better than my mentors, because they have hundreds, thousands of people to help. They could not really handle them. Of course, they hire coaches. And I graduated, by the way, from Tony Robbins Coaching Academy as well. And I learned his method, but I'm not totally just using his, because I learned so much. I'm now using all the best I learned and also integrated with what I practiced and what I coached, worked with my clients. I have the best combination. And this step-by-step coaching process, the step-by-step methods, right? It's really so powerful because I do very like a small group, very intimate coaching style. So every client of mine gets almost like a private coaching privilege from me. And I help them make breakthroughs every step. That's what I'm so proud. Even better than my like mentors. And they are great names. They are so super successful. But then they have to use their like their team members. Some of them not so great. Some of them do not really have that kind of 14 years or those kind of a big investment or all this kind of a integrated method. They're just copy using what they teach them to do, and they use that method to teach you. So it's not really that kind of a great. Sometimes I test all of them. I'm not saying that those great ones are not good. They're still powerful system, but it's just like they cannot help you make that breakthrough right on the spot, every step, right where you need it. You need most powerful, most important, I would say the most important powerful coaching is really customized, personalized coaching based on what you need, standing at where you are, help you take that breakthrough and help you solve your problem and move on, move forward. That's most important and that's priceless. And majority time you could not easily get that level of help from those like big names out there. And some other anyway, get back to our system. Okay, here, this step by step. First, like we talked about that niche. I've already talked about why you need that niche, right? You that help you become special and stand out in your specific niche. And also important is really get what you are most passionate about and what you are good at. And you are gifted and you are blessed to be outstanding. Okay, this is a process to help you as well. It's not just helping your customers. It's first is helping you to really become that laser focused on what is most promising to you and what you are called to do. Okay, what you would become better and better become. Okay, like I'm getting in the coaching and I found my niche to help visionary entrepreneurs, life changers. Hopefully that's you. To step up for your call and stand out as confident, expert, and thought leader in your niche to transform many more other people's lives. So number one, my number one niche method is really help you stand out as a leader in your field. So that to help you like from your niche, the next step would be your brand. To help you build up your both your personal and business brand. That is so powerful. And by the way, the brand itself will be so impactful. Like Tony Robbins said, he said that in his way. He said, I created Tony Robbins. So there's dozens of years of efforts. He created that brand, and now that brand is priceless, right? Whenever people think, oh, Tony Robbins is the number one in the coaching industry, and that's $1 billion of brand. He built it up. That's where I want to help you to build up your brand, to be outstanding in your niche, okay? And you can really, I would encourage you to dare to dream about the number one in the niche that you want to be. For example, now I build my brand. Some of my clients even called me the female version of Tony Robbins in my zone. They call me this way, and they have that confidence and trust in me. And I feel like very honored and humbled, but at the same time, I feel like, oh, that's where I dare to claim and where I want to be. And I would encourage you to dare to dream where you want to be, okay? Don't intimidate you, oh, that's too far, I can never reach that. Find your most admired mentor and dare to claim that someday you will be in that position as well. And you will have that kind of a brand and impact like the best role model you admire, okay? So that's a second one, okay? From a niche, your purposeful and profitable niche, okay? That niche is a big, there's a big, deep learning from there. And I actually, at the beginning, I struggled. And many of our entrepreneurs, I know some of you already in entrepreneur business, have been doing your business for some years. Some of you maybe like even dozens of years and still not quite get your niche yet. Okay, because that's really number one business killer. Will decide if you're eventually get more paid customers, okay? Excuse me. Not just should align with your purpose, passion, with what you're good at, or what your gift or talents, or what you already like the skills you've already accumulated through the past years and experience, right? But also, how could you like fine tune that to really align with the market needs, and and really find the ones who like you packaging it and then make it like a sounds like a solution, not sounds but really like a solution that people are looking for it. People are eager to learn from you, and people will really they are ready to pay for the solution that you can provide. And you need to understand the market. You need to understand what's already provided there and why yours is better than theirs. Like for example, I could confidently say my offer could even be in some parts could be better than even my mentor Tony Robbins, because I know he's a genius, he's a mega guy in like mindset. He help people with mindset, and he also help people empower them to build up their business. Right? He has a like business mastery program, all this kind of thing. Wonderful. I learned from him everything from him as well. And date with destiny. He has all these kind of powerful solutions. But when it's delivered through his team, is discounted. Okay, through like he's super powerful. When you attend his live event, you feel like wonderful, right? Live event, you get super mega like empowered on that live event, and everybody's getting almost like mad. But after that event, you may cool down, and implementation even down, because that even though he has this powerful team, but those powerful team he trained them, and the system trained them, but still, I what I provide is really based on your specific situation, your dream, your niche, and what you are good at, your story, your message, and get into your next breakthroughs. We get every like bricks and models. You can see that those bricks and models in those bigger names programs, you have to figure everything by yourself eventually, because nobody will get into that detailed level with you to work with you. For example, your niche, specific niche, how to make that down, right? And how to create your offer, module by module, all those details, and for example, next one is like your branding, your content, your branding, how to define the best branding for you that matching your vision, and it can empower you and also attract your dream customers, right? And get yourself fully aligned with your ultimate vision. So those levels, those big names programs cannot get to that level. So that's where I could be boasting mine and be so proud of what I can provide, because I witnessed my clients' transformations within short time. Oh, so okay, now you get it. Purposeful, profitable niche. The next step is your branding, right? Your personal and business powerful branding that really build you up as a thought leader in your field, not just an expert. The next level for you is to be the thought leader, if you want to become a thought leader in your field, okay? And the third level is your content. Oh, sorry, it's an offer. Actually, I would emphasize that offer more, because this is your solution. From your solution, and to package it into very attractive marketing message, and also the offer that can solve people's problem, and at the same time so irresistible that they cannot like erase it, right? It's just like they cannot resist that attraction of the offer. And then, by the way, the offer is also like people are looking for it, and you need to be very competitive and to compare with what's already existing there, what they've already tried, and they get disappointed, they did not get success, and now why yours offer could really solve their problem. Okay, that's where we go, the third one. And then the content marketing, the marketing part, how to this everything's aligned. Okay, everything's aligned. How to make that your niche into that message and get into your content to be strategic and also attractive. Okay, strategic and attractive and content, and to be consistent content, also creative content, that you could every day have a refresh the interface, refresh the like, impression, and refresh the inspirations to people, and at the same time strategically need to your offer, okay, need to your business. And the next one is your community. You want to build up your tribe, your community, nurture them, warm them up, and turn like a cold need into your warm needs. And then eventually they are ready to buy your offer. Okay. So and at the same time, that's an impact where you can expand your impact, expand your brand as well. And that's a five. And now number six, that's your system. Actually, last week we talked about it, right? I even cooperated with Christy New, her team with from the company Amplify. We talked about how to build your 6-7 figure sales funnel, right? Eventually, you want, and the system is not just funnel, by the way. The system is quite comprehensive, including your community, including your offer, everything, like including your process. The system, including like the whole marketing and sales process, are built into your system that can really reduce the time and really help you save your like a time, energy cost, and at the same time, and bring the biggest productivity and efficiency to your business. Okay, the system, including a lot of like processes, and also including funnels. Like for example, later I will share with you my lead magnet funnel, and you can download an ebook called Abundance Code, right? And there we share all this kind of the secrets I'm sharing with you, and even get more in depth. And that's like a part of the system, and that's where you can connect your needs, contact, and also nurture them and provide the further services to them. Okay, and also sales funnel, that's where you sell your offer and get people step by step into your like your sales systems, right? And you eventually want to build up such kind of a system to free yourself, because you want automation, as much automation you have, but at the same time, you want to focus your personal time, energy into the parts you are most enjoyable, right? And for example, for me, I enjoy my business part is like two parts. One is like uh, coaching people, directly connecting with people. That's my favorite part, right? And the second part is creating like a creative and strategic content, and that's like share inspirations, make that impact as thought leader, right? You have a lot of great things to share. And by the way, sometimes you may feel like, oh, exhausted. You feel like, oh, I'm stalking. I do not have like a great enough like inspirations to share anymore. And we teach you how to do that, and teach you the best ways to keep learning, right? Learn, and how the best ways to learn. And then you could have a continuous, unstoppable source and resources to give to people. Okay, then you will never get exhausted. Okay, so that's the number six. Right, you got it? That's number six is your system. And now finally, number seven. Today we're talking about this 7 steps by step secrets. Okay, number seven, this secret thing is invisible. Can you guess that? Last week I just mentioned it. I'm just not sure if you listened to it. Number seven is invincible, but it's actually overall is the most powerful. You know what is it? And it's actually aligned with all the first six of those components. Okay, and this last one is your energy. In my word, I call it abundance energy. This energy aligned with your purpose, with your vision, and aligned with your niche, with your brand, with your offer, with your content, with your community, with your system. Okay, this energy is it's like that kind of, you can see it's fuel, and it's also um, it's a thing like they integrate everything together, this energy, and it's also super powerful. It's just like when you watch a movie like Lord of the Ring, right? And you also watch this movie, what's that, like Harry Potter, all this kind of thing. They talk about all Marvels, right? If some of you are Marvels fan, my kids sometimes they love those movies, and they are talking about those kind of force, unseen force behind it, right? Eventually, that's a faith. Even that's a faith, or that's your purpose, that's your call, that's your vision, that's like the thing that call you to fulfill, right? That's that kind of energy. This invisible, most powerful, I would say, your most powerful secret weapon of you. Okay, conclude everything together. Those 7 secrets. That's how you can turn what you know into a fulfilling business. So I hope you get it. Okay, and like I mentioned, I will share with you this after this movie. I will share with you the link to my new 2023 new version ebook, Abundance Code. This abundance code is really helping you to discover who you are. This fundamental, the foundation, transform a life before you can really launch a great business. And that's what I'm so proud of this coaching I'm providing, because I know there are so many teachings out there, focus on strategies, focus on house, focus on like a what, right? Like they focus on all those things to help you to quickly, like strategies, tips, and like whatever tactics, get your quick money and help you become successful, the so-called successful, right? I'm here really starting from the source, from you, from the essence, to help you, empower you, transform you into your best version, into your successful version before you can create a successful business. Okay, so that's the abundance code is for. It's helping you understand the whole picture. And by the way, thought leaders, right? If you really want to stand out to become an expert or thought leader, you want to see things from a big picture, not just directly get into strategies and tactics. Yeah, we teach a lot. Believe me, I teach a lot. I am like a executive MBA background, so I'm quite focusing on strategic and also tactical things to get your results, tangible results as well. I'm very into that, because not just woo-woo things, right? But the super important part is that if you do not work, your business will not work. That's why we focus first on how to make you work. Does that make sense to you? How to make you work first. And we are always have that space wherever you are, even though you already may be in business dozens of years. I have some clients dozens of years in business, longer time than me already, but they still need such kind of help to help them to re-understand themselves, rebuild, get that new level of clarity, that crystal clarity about what's their true purpose, what's their true passion, what's their gifts, their true gifts, and get that into redesign and further clarify their niche, that niche that people are hunger to search for, the niche with the solution that people are hunger to find the solution, okay, to find the right one to help them solve their problem, okay. So why people would like to do business with you? Only when they know you, they trust you, they like you, right? That's super important foundation. That's why we work with people, with you first, to make you work first, so that people would trust you, people would like you, and they would like to do business with you. And you get an offer ready, and people come to you, right? So before we build a business, you are part of the most important part of the business. You are the essence of the business. Without you, the business is nothing, right? That's why we call it fulfilling business, because this business eventually make you not just successful, but make you feel fulfilling. And Tony Robbins said, success without fulfillment is failure, is the biggest failure, right? And he used some examples, even though I do not fully agree with that. He used like a Robin Williams, the one, this genius actor, right, eventually ended up with suicide. I because I had a personally had a suicidal experience. I fully understand why people get into that stage, even though they are like super successful, right? Tony Robbins said he's not fulfilling, but I believe in his in Robin Williams' journey, he got sometimes like at a certain age he got fulfilled from what he was like acting, from what he is giving to this world. I can feel that he got to his fulfillment state, but it's just later because of all this disease, stress, and too much. I believe he's like almost like an idealist. He's true like a perfectionist. He had too much requirement to himself. He gave too much burden to himself, and he's a beautiful soul, beautiful, beautiful. I loved his movies. I respect him fully, including his eventual choice of suicide. I had such kind of heartbroken, that kind of feeling to him. I know that he's, because I can just resonate with that, even though he already passed away. I never had a personal contact, like a interaction with him, but I just can feel, I understand him. He was super mega successful, and he's so perfectionist, perfectionist, and he really want to bring more to people until he just exhausted himself. He got too much pressure. He could not give not enough more, and he just put too much burden to himself. Eventually, he get disease, and he could not take that anymore. I can understand he must went through so much pains. You know, when people choose suicide, I had experience. There's too much pain, more than the pleasure in this world that can bring us. But he fulfilled his life. Even he suicided, he fulfilled his life. He brought so much joy, so much inspirations to people's life. He enriched our life. When you get a chance to watch his movies, so inspired. He's such a beautiful man. Okay, so yeah, that's my part. I fully respect him, even including his suicide. So I would not judge him at all. But here I want to talk about is like a fulfillment. Fulfillment. Success without fulfillment is a total failure. This sentence I totally agree with Tony Robbins. So he fully himself, even though we have different understanding, right, about like Robin Williams' suicide and his fulfillment or his success or his failure, I totally understand Tony Robbins' point, and he understands what is real success means. He feel like success means fulfillment. Have that fulfillment, have that joy. Of course, if Robin Williams fully get this later part, he can live a peaceful life, reduce all those kind of burdens to himself, do not pursue like a perfectionism, and he can bring more peace, joy to other people's lives. His life's value is like really priceless. And Tony Robbins also, I bless him. I want him to keep living for many more years, so he could keep bring all this kind of empowerment and encouragement and inspirations and to people's lives. His priceless as well. And to myself, I believe I'm priceless as well. And your life is priceless. Okay? You have, every one of you has a special, unique call and purpose and gifts. Your life's experience, your life's all these lessons you learned. Because now I'm interviewing so many people. Everyone has totally different life lessons. Everyone has totally different life's call. Okay, everyone. Sometimes you may feel, oh, we have so many like people are doing similar things and so much competition, and we're doing like all like a similar, let's say zones or even offers similar. But here I guarantee you, all my clients I help them to build up so unique brand, so unique offer, so unique like a position in the market that they then also this energy, all this kind of empowerment, right? They got so much confidence. One of my clients, by the way, a very interesting case. He was like a college student, have not graduated from his master degree, and he just got some great fancy ideas. He want to have his own business and want to try different like this or that. And eventually, I helped him find his call, find his unique niche, branded him, and also create his offer and his messages, and launched into the market. And he get paid clients within just like 30 days. He got within 30 days. He launched. He get paid clients, and he also get paid speaking opportunities. Also won 2 times of a public speaking champion. So, because this empowering way, I help my clients to really stand out as a unique you. You are priceless, and believe that you are things that is totally unique from other people. That you do not need to worry about any competition. Like me, I'm not doing a coaching. I do not need worry about any competition, even including my best mentors, right? Yeah, no, they've already been there. I stopped at over 45 years. I'm here 14 years, right? It's just a one quarter, one almost like a one, let's say 1/3 of their experience. But I have the full confidence that I can help you stand out in your niche, because that's not my niche. Okay, to help you stand out in your niche with your unique niche, unique brand, unique offer, unique content, and unique community and energy and system to stand out, so that you can make that lasting impact. So that's where we are. Okay, so everyone, your job is just like every one of you. You have this blessing with your unique purpose, with your unique gifts to fulfill that purpose. And trust that on this divine journey, you will never fail. And you are fully equipped. And you just need reveal that and unleash it and package it in the market. Okay, I would say package it. You need to make all these kind of things transform from whatever is inside of you. Is that a treasure? I would say like inner treasure. We need to put that, unleash that, to package that into the market and to be recognizable by the market. Okay, you need this transformation. You need this kind of empowerment, and to make it work in the market. And that's where we can work with you. Okay, so if you are ready, download the check after this video, check my under my video, wherever, I will share this later on YouTube channel, and you can see from the description, wherever you find it, you will not miss that link for the new ebook Abundance Code. You will get a whole picture, you will get the essences, and then what the mistakes to avoid, and what's the secret step by step in more details, including our signatures, golden triangle, signature seven secrets, right, to create your niche business, and overall abundance code, the big picture of how you can create a fulfilling business. All right, so make sure that you download your ebook, and also connect with us, DM me what any direct message me. Okay, any questions you have, I'm here to fully serve you, because your fulfillment, your true success is my best blessing. All right, thank you so much, and we look forward to talking with you soon. Okay, take good care. Bye bye.